Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the last video of 2021. Woo! Yes, so today's video is going to be a goals for 2022. I'm just opening a can of Diet Coke at the moment. Also, I got these new straws from Amazon. I'm a little bit late to the game, but if you can see, they're like acrylic plastic and they're very aesthetically pleasing. So I thought for this video, it'd be a nice one to end the year / start 2022 off with. I'm currently sitting on my bedroom floor and feeling very reflectful of the last year. So I'm feeling, although as some of you will know, this year has been extremely difficult, I am really putting all of my good energy and my good vibes into 2022, and I actually think it's probably hopefully going to be the best year of my life so far. Also in this video, I'm going to try not to set my hair on fire with this candle that I've got burning behind me. So yeah, let's hope that my hair goes into 2022 with me. So when I was preparing this video, I sat and wrote out all of the different things that I'm focusing on in 2022. So a lot of this time of year is very much sort of focused on new year, new me. I'm not really like that. I suppose I want to improve certain things, but not necessarily like start completely from scratch, because as some of you may know, it's actually my birthday on New Year's Eve. So every year I feel like I already feel really like reflectful as I'm starting like the next year of my life on like the new day of the year, which actually I do think is quite a cool birthday. But yeah, it kind of just is a bit of a summary of everything so far. So yeah, I'm going on to be 28 on New Year's Eve. So yeah, these are just things that I'm going to focus on in 2022 that hopefully, as I said, is going to make it the best year so far, fingers crossed. So starting off with my family, so this might be like, I'm going to do this in like different sections. Starting off with my family, this new year I am really going to focus on spending as much time as I possibly can with my loved ones, because of obviously the way that things have been for the last 2 years has meant obviously everyone has restricted seeing their friends and family. This is obviously the same for absolutely everyone, but like I've missed a lot of my nephew growing up, and I've missed a lot of seeing like my mum and dad and my brother and my sister and my nan, and I just really want to try and be as present as I possibly can in doing everything and anything that I can do with my family. So they are literally the most important things to me in the world. So it's things like going to watch my nephew play football, which I don't do as much as I should because it always seems to rain on the day that he plays football, and they live quite far away, so I need to make more of an effort to go and see him play football because I know he absolutely loves it when we do. I want to be more involved in my younger nephew's life as well, because as I said, he's 3 and I've missed like 2 years of his life seeing him all the time. So there's that as well. Also just generally with my mum and dad, like I absolutely love spending time with my mum and dad, and when I lived at home, I was the last child left at home. I've got an older sister and a younger brother who both moved out way before I did, and for a lot of like my adult life I was just on my own with my mum and dad, and I loved it when they cooked me dinner. I loved just chilling downstairs with them. I really missed that part of my life and having them always to chat to and stuff. So I really want to make more effort to do more with my mum and dad. In previous years I'd go to a lot of things with my dad, like events and outdoor car shows, and me and my mum go shopping all the time, and I do see them a lot, but I just want to see them more. So that's one of my big things for next year. I'm fully going to make so much more effort to spend as much time as I possibly can with my family. Also, another dream that me and my nan have is that we really want to see the Northern Lights. My nan is 84 and she's extremely trendy. She's really modern. She's literally exactly what I want to be like when I'm her age. And we've got this fascination for space and for stars and for the Northern Lights, and it's something that she really wants to do. She really wants to go and see the Northern Lights, and we've kind of looked at not like detailed looked, but we looked into cruises and stuff that we could do together where we could go and see the Northern Lights. And if we don't go in this next year, I really want to have planned to go for 2023 with her. It's something that's on both of our bucket lists, and I think it would be such an amazing holiday to do with my nan. So yeah, that's something also that's on my goals. So if I finish 2022 when I finish this video next year, if I finish that having booked or have gone with my nan, I would feel like I've massively achieved something. So just carrying on from things doing with my family actually, when we were kids, quite often on a Friday night, we would drive down to, or drive up to Southend, and we'd literally get changed and we'd go in the arcades, and it'd be really, really spontaneous. But they're some of like my favourite childhood memories, and I really, really want to do that more in the summer months. I just want to call my mum and dad and say, should we drive to Southend, or should we drive and go on to the arcades, or should we just go for a walk along the beach? I'm really, really, if I don't, I'm going to try and do that at least once this year, to go and see, to go and do that again with them, and maybe go and get fish and chips on the sea, like at the seaside as well. So yeah, I'm going to add that as well. Moving over to my friends, I'm very lucky that I've got a really amazing group of friends. As I've got older, I massively value my friends, and it's really funny actually, because I watched a podcast recently where somebody was saying how friends are like dead weight and not very important and things like that, and I personally could not feel more opposite about that. I think, especially what's happened in the last year, I value my friendships so much. I've got the best friends I could ever wish to have. I've got two of my best friends who happen to work in the same organisation as I do. They both don't live anywhere near me, but we try to see each other as much as we can. And I've got my school friends, I've got my other best friend who was introduced by one of my school friends, and my other best friend, and I just feel so lucky to have such an amazing group of friends around me, and I really just want to see them more, as much as I possibly can, to be honest. Obviously this is all providing that restrictions are eased and we're allowed to do things, but I just want to have more memories with them. I want to have more house parties with them, because before the pandemic we spent so much time having like random spontaneous like gatherings in our houses, and they were some of my favourite memories with my friends. So I just want to do like so much more with them. Like I just want to have loads of new photographs with them, because every birthday I seem to use the same like photographs, because we haven't taken many photographs or we haven't seen each other. So I just want to take loads of photos. I just want to really like see my friends as much as I can, and I already really value my friendships that I have, but I just want to soak it up even more if I possibly can. Also today, as a little birthday present to myself, I actually bought myself an Instax Mini, and a couple of years ago my friend C actually had one, and we had it at a party, and it was like some of the best photos we've ever had, but I didn't know that you could digitally get them, but apparently there's an app that you can use where you can like scan them and it takes the glare off them, which to me is a game changer. So I ordered myself one as like a little birthday present to myself, and what I intend to do, I also ordered a scrapbook from Amazon which is coming tomorrow, and I'm going to do a couple of pages for each month, and I think my plan is each month I'm going to order a new set of film, and I'm just going to photograph like if we go out for dinner, if we go for drinks, anything that we do, I just want to photograph it and just like keep that memory, because I honestly do feel like this is going to be the best year of my life, and I really do want to like document it as much as I can to look back on. Also, another really special thing that's happening this year, which isn't a goal because it's already happening, but I'm actually going to be bridesmaid to one of my oldest and best friends, who's getting married in July. I'm so excited. I love a wedding anyway, like I'm such a wedding person. I love love, I love seeing people in love, I love watching them get married, like I love it. But when it's like one of your best friends, I think it's just like on another level. And I'm so excited. I'm going to be bridesmaid again. I was already bridesmaid to one of my other really good friends this year, and now I'm going to be bridesmaid again, and I'm just so excited. So that's another thing I really want to photograph, and it's one of my goals, just to soak everything up, to just enjoy every moment with my friends, take as many photos and just like live in the moment. So moving over to the worky kind of section. So as some of you already know, I have been working in the industry that I've worked in, I think for about 7 or 8 years now. So I work in property tax, and it was something that I never knew about until I got into it, and I just happened to really enjoy it. And I work with really nice people. I work for a really lovely company, and I generally feel really lucky with the situation that I'm in. I could have never have dreamt to be in the position that I am, and where I've been like progressed to and stuff, and I I'm so chuffed about it. But yeah, I just want to become like, I just want to learn more basically. I want to be like more techie. I want to be better on Excel. I just want to learn, I just want to soak up as much information as I can to be the best that I can be. And yeah, that's kind of like my goal with work. I know it's super generic. Also, one of the things that I want to do is relaunch my Kellie's Cooks business. So if you're somebody who, get my words out, if you're somebody who has been subscribed to me for a while, you will know that in the beginning of 2021 I actually launched my own cookie business from home. I absolutely loved it. I can't even tell you how many hours I worked, how late I worked, and it did not even faze me at all. I absolutely like thrived off of it, and I'd be baking till like the early hours of the morning and be up at the crack of dawn to get them, like all the cookies collected and stuff, and I absolutely loved it. I did postpone it and sort of stop my business whilst we was waiting to move. We were meant to have moved last year, obviously for loads of different reasons that hasn't happened, but I feel like in myself it's best to wait until I'm in a bigger kitchen where I've got lots of room for storage and I can properly establish myself there. So yeah, I hope in 2022 I'll relaunch my cookie business. I've already got so many more ideas than I did last year, and if I was to do it again I think I would do it so differently. But yeah, over the Christmas period I dropped off loads of cookies to all my friends and family, and they've been so supportive, like through the whole period. Like they could not have been more supportive about me launching my business, and it was just so lovely to like drop them off cookies and stuff, and it made me and Ross feel like Father Christmas. It was amazing. So yeah, I want to really I want to do that, and I want to push it even further. I've got loads of goals and things I want to focus on for that next year, but that will all wait until I've moved into our new house, when we do move into our new house, and then yeah, that'll be up and running again. Time for a very short Diet Coke break, because I've been talking for a while. Moving over to my body, so this is something that I've been focusing on for a really long time anyway. I know a lot of people actually found my channel because of my initial weight loss journey video, and more recently I started a new series, which I think I'm actually on week 10 of my weight loss journey series that I'm currently doing, and I'm absolutely loving it. I really feel like I've got the format exactly as I want it, and just generally I enjoy filming it every week, and I have so many people who message me and say that they enjoy watching it, which means the world to me. So I'm already working on my weight loss journey. I'm not going to go into way too much detail about that because that's a whole series in itself, but it's obviously something that's an ongoing journey, and I hope by the end of 2022, to be honest, I just want to be happy and healthy, and that's what I'm striving for. Another thing that I'm actually doing to my body, which is, I've never had any cosmetic treatment. The only thing I've had done is I've actually had my teeth whitened, but I haven't had my lips done or anything like that, because up until the last year I've been petrified of needles. This past year I've had my flu jabs, my boosters and all that kind of stuff, so I feel like I'm slowly getting over my fear and phobia of needles, but I'm actually going under the knife this year. I've had my consultation and I'm actually going to have a boob job, so it's not something that I speak about with many people. It's not something that I like generally bring up that much, because it's something that Ross has been aware of for like many years, because I've had so much fluctuation in my weight. I just generally need and would like a new bust. So I've had my consultation, I've met my surgeon, I took my mum with me, and it was incredible. The surgeon that I'm going with has actually done lots of friends and family friends and friends of friends, so he comes very highly recommended, and yeah, I'm actually going to have my boobs done. So for anyone curious about the surgery, I am going to actually do a vlog about it, or I'm going to do a question and answer session, because I'm not having a typical procedure. I'm not having the normal implant procedure, because that's actually not what my surgeon wants to do to me. So basically I went in there wanting to have implants put in and an uplift, and I actually left learning that what I actually needed was a reduction and an uplift. So I'm actually not having implants, I'm actually just having a reduction and an uplift. I also went in there thinking that I was like a 36 double D, and I left learning that I was a 36F. or a 38F. I kind of go between the two. So yeah, I'm actually a lot bigger busted than what I thought I was. I'm planning hopefully to have my surgery in April. That's the month of the year before like the wedding and different things that are going on in the year, that I've got like a good period of time where I can recover. So fingers crossed. I'm waiting to be booked in for April to get my surgery done. I'm absolutely petrified, but at the same time I'm more excited than petrified. So yeah, that's the surgery that I'm having done. I will, as I said, I'm going to film it because I think I couldn't, well I could, but I couldn't find tons of videos of girls that looked like me that were having the same surgery. So yeah, if you're interested, I'm going to end up videoing it anyway. Like, it's not going to be a secret. I won't have like implants or anything, but they're just going to be lifted, more perky and more full basically. So that's what I'm going for. So yeah, hopefully I'll be leaving 2022 feeling really, really confident in my own skin, and I'm super excited about it. So moving over to like my life kind of things, things that I'm like my goals. The first one that should come to mind really is our wedding. So at the moment we are, and providing everything stays as it is, we are getting married on the 11th of September 2022. Obviously we postponed our wedding. It was meant to be the 11th of September this year, and we postponed it to the 11th of September next year. I honestly feel like I'm so ready now. I wasn't ready this time this year, and neither was Ross, but I just feel so excited now. I feel like I'm ready to get married. I'm ready for the excitement. I can't wait for it. And I'm so glad that we feel like this, because it's something that I didn't want to go into this not feeling this kind of excitement. So yeah, I was super excited about that. So I'm going to be planning with Ross. He loves it as well, actually. He loves planning it with me. But that's one of the goals, to have a really wonderful wedding. I want to make all of our friends and family feel super involved in it. I just want to, yeah, I feel like we all need to come back together again and have like this celebration. I'm hoping to leave 2022 as Mrs. Kellie Ann Maria Linda Wood. Over to another part of our life as well, which is going to be a goal. I know this is an extremely ambitious year, but I'm feeling ambitious, so I'm feeling positive about it. Basically, as some of you will know, we actually sold our house last year. I'm not too sure if I mentioned this on Vlogmas, because I actually stopped filming Vlogmas videos. But we sold our house last year. We found a house, it had loads of problems. We then found another house, and unfortunately to date they still haven't found anywhere to move into. We have been looking for other properties as well in the meantime, but unfortunately the people that were buying from us have now pulled out, because obviously they'd waited a really, really long time and they'd found somewhere else. Yeah, our house is going back up for sale again really, really soon. So we're just hoping that the house that we've put our offer in for and has been accepted, we're hoping that house still goes through, because we absolutely love it. It's in the most perfect location, it's the most beautiful house. We just absolutely love with this house, but we also are very much aware that if it isn't this house, it'll be another house that we can make it beautiful as well. We know exactly what we want to do to a house, the kind of extension and the layout that we want. So as we've been going through all this, you know, these couple of months waiting for this to happen, we've definitely like fine-tuned exactly what we want. And so yeah, I'm hopeful that if we don't move into this house, that we find another home that we can make our dream home as well. Because I'm very much, and I feel like Ross feels the same, we're very much in limbo at the moment. We very much, I just want to settle. I just want to find somewhere where I can settle and know that if I can decorate, I'm going to be staying here. And if I want to change the carpets, I could do that and things like that. So yeah, I'm super excited that this year hopefully will be the year that we either move into our dream home, or we find another one that we can make our dream home as well. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed for me, please. In 2022, I really, really want to make as many memories as I can with Ross. I really want to do lots of really fun things. I just want to go and like live life with him and just make amazing memories, go to amazing places. We've got so many exciting plans for this year. We've got loads of holidays that have been like postponed. We've got our honeymoon. We've got our wedding. We've just got loads of really exciting things coming up, and I just want to literally just like soak it all up and just film as much as I can and take as many photos as I can, and I just really want to enjoy life. And I know that sounds so cliche, but like I just want to enjoy like every moment of it that I can, and because I just think you just don't know how long you've got, and you will never know until it happens. And I just don't want to like live with a regret that I didn't try something or we didn't do something. So yeah, I just want to have like the best time with Ross that I can possibly have, and yeah, just be happy. So with regards to like my social media and my YouTube channel, I love like what I've got going on at the moment. Like the people that watch my videos and follow me on Instagram and stuff like that, I'm so over the moon with. I love doing this, and I know I'm not the best at it, and my life isn't the most interesting, but I love it so much. And I'm definitely not the most techie person. I could be so much better at things like reels and TikToks and stuff, so maybe I need to like sharpen my skills up a little bit. But yeah, I just want to continue to enjoy it. I'm gonna have so much more to like film and document next year, so I feel like next year it's going to be like a lot more exciting. But yeah, I just want to enjoy it and keep doing what I'm doing, maybe get better at it as well, which would be nice. And yeah, just see what happens. You just don't know with these kind of things. So yeah, also next year I want to do a lot more curvy videos, because I have not done many of those, but I haven't really been going out very many places, so I don't really have reasons to get outfits. So next year all the curvy videos coming back. So everyone, that is everything for my 2022 goals. I'm sure I'll manage to think of some more after I finish filming this and start editing it. But yeah, I really hope that 2022 is a great year for everyone, and I hope it's so much better than this last year that we've been through. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully as I said, I can document things that are going on that are exciting. And yeah, I hope 2022 is just generally a really happy, healthy year for everyone. Also, if you like this video, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, hopefully I will see you very soon for another video. Bye!